From inside Tropicana Field here in Tampa Bay. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi, and we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a three-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So, almost ready to get underway. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Zach Eflin.
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed one run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
And here's the veteran outfielder, Mookie Betts.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
The pitch. That one in the dirt, and that's how this game gets started. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
There's a strike. That's hard hit on the line. And Betts is set down. And there's one away. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. Needless to say, this is an aggressive lineup. They've drawn fewer walks than any other team in the league.
Boog, I didn't walk very much, but I'll tell you what, it drives me a little crazy to see it. I mean, we're in this modern era of baseball, and we know how important walks are. You get runners on base, they end up leading to runs, but this whole lineup just seems to be made up of players who come to the dish. They don't have a plan. They come unglued right away. You've got to make that pitcher work a little bit more. It's not like you're going to get a steady diet of meatballs all game long.
Hacktastic might be the way to describe it. Next pitch just misses, and the count is 1-2. Got him swinging. He swung over top of the curveball.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Trey Griffey in the box now. No balls and a strike. 2 for 7 in the series so far. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Batting fourth. The first
so man aboard. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. First offering misses the mark. Chris, when you watch Freddie Freeman hit, the ability to make contact and slug, he's kind of the ultimate player for the modern game. Griffey leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Eflin a move to first. Griffey dives back in safely.
Yeah, his ability to drive the ball to left center field, that's when you always know Freddie Freeman is dialed in. When he's hitting hard line drives over the shortstop's head or short hopping the wall to left center, you better look out.
Throw to first, and he's out, and they got him. That ends the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the first, 0-0. Back now in Tampa Bay, and our starting pitcher here today, Julio Urias.
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip, but he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
Foul ball, still 0-2. The pitch. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. Next offering misses, and that's ball 2. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Barnes makes the grab, one down. Here's Ben Gamble.
Second, the first baseman, Ben Gamble.
That's in there, 0-1. Urias, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Betts makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Batting third, the left fielder, Randy.
2 outs, base is empty. Randy Arozarena next to hit for the Rays. Ball 1, no strikes.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
That one's in there, and it's 2-1. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping guys.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for. And welcome back. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
The wind of the pitch.
That's the ball. That's down.
1-0 to Freddie Freeman. Lifted in the air, right center field. Bethencourt drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on that. And there's one away.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
J.D. Martinez in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. So 2 balls and no strikes.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Fly ball down the line, and Martinez is out. And there's 2 away. And now it's Max Muncy. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon.
Max Muncy.
Next pitch is popped up. They get the out on Muncy, and that is that. Dodgers go down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at the ballpark, Lau at the plate.
The second baseman, Randy.
And a pitch. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter,
Nico Holsizer next to hit for the Rays. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Throw on to Freeman, and that quickly 2 away.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling it.
Martinez makes the grab, and the inning is over. So they make short work of him there. We head on now to the top of the third. We're tied 0-0. Welcome back. Top half of the third inning. And now, Trace Thompson.
Number 25.
Thompson, in his 4th year, 32 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. That's to third. Throws across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting eighth.
Austin Barnes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Here's a strike. Barnes measures 5 feet 10 inches, 185 pounds, and he was a 9th round draft pick back in 2011. Strike 2.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Top of the 3rd, no score. Line drive, base hit, right field.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And there's the strike. Rojas hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he was born in Venezuela. Lifted in the air, right field, and it drops in. They get it in quickly, so 1st and 2nd, now 1 out.
Back-to-back base hits, just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Barnes, the lead runner at 2nd. Rojas over at 1st with 1 away.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground, 2 ball. Goes to 2nd, safe there. Betts uses the speed, infield single. Chris Taylor now went down on strikes his first time through. In there for strike 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Now fly ball to right center. Makes a nice running catch. Runner tags from 3rd. In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Dodgers.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at 3rd, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
So 1st and 2nd with 2 outs. And next is the designated hitter, Trey Griffey. That's in for a strike. Kicks and deals. And there's a foul ball. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at 1st and 2nd. Line to right, base hit. Coming home. Bethencourt fires it to the plate, but it's offline. It's 2-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So 2 down, and here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Chris, how about Freddie Freeman and the career that he has delivered? He's turned into one of the better all-around hitters and a really good defender at first base. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Yeah, really impressive that he changed uniforms and did not miss a beat. It was an emotional departure for him to leave Atlanta, but he embraced the Dodger blue rather quickly.
That's a base hit. Run scores.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here is J.D. Martinez. Next offering is in for a strike. First and second, 2 down. Next one misses, and a count 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals on the ground. That's the third out. 3 runs for him here. Back here at Tropicana Field, here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next one just misses.
That's the ball.
Now 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Jonathan Aranda next to hit for the Rays. This one lifted in the air, left field. Martinez makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And fouled off. The pitch.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Down in order, go the Rays. Back now in Tampa Bay, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Max Muncy. The wide to kick the pitch. He swings and fouls one off.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Check swing, and that's a ball. The other way, puts it away for the out.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Here's the center fielder, Trace Thompson. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Man at first with 1 gone. Austin Barnes digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Out towards right center field. Siri in position. Squeezes it, and there are 2 down. Miguel Rojas at the plate. Singled and scored his first time.
Miguel Rojas.
That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Thompson off of first with 2 away. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Fly ball to right. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. So the Dodgers leave 1, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Jose Siri. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Swings through that one.
0-2.
The punch out there. One away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Gamble batting with one down takes a strike. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. The Rays hitless so far in the game. Next one is off the plate, and it's 1-2. That one missed. There's a swing and a drive. Betts going back on this one. Back some more. And a pitch. Got him. 2 away now.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
In the air out towards right center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that ends the inning. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. They trail it here 3-0. And welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Mookie Betts. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Foul ball there.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Gamble takes it himself. 1 away here in the 5th. Now the third baseman, Chris Taylor. And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, a great grab on the dive. Nicely done for the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop. Gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the boys up for sure.
Griffey lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time.
1-0.
Swing and a base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Freeman in the box again, takes a strike.
0-1.
Eflin a move to first. Griffey back in on a dive. Griffey, the runner at first with 2 gone. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Safe. Mejia too late.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
And that's a base hit. Play at the plate, not in time. He's safe. And it's 4-0.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
And the Rays manager making his way. Now on the mound for the Rays, Yadi Chirinos. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Here's J.D. Martinez. Into center. Series sizing it up. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that's the inning. They get a run on 2. And now it's Brandon Lau. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Urias back to work. And there's a ball.
Well, these Rays, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
That's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Sizer batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next pitch is outside. Nobody out, runner at first. And a count 1-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Bethencourt takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Next pitch misses. Now 2-0. That one ripped. And it one-hops the wall. Here comes Lau. Rojas with a relay throw, and he's out easily.
That really hurts right there. This is no time to gamble. When you're down in the ball game, you've got to be sure if you're going to advance a runner or even try to score right there.
Oh, now this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. Throw is wide. He's off the bag. Run scores, and this inning continues. At the plate, Jonathan Aranda. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. And a strike in there. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And he deals. Off the mark there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Next offering is fouled back. Paredes off of first with 2 away. And down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 4-1. You're watching Major. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the top of the 6th. Here comes Max Muncy. The pitch. There's a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Ryan Thompson preparing to come on if needed. Armstrong warming up as well. The 0-1. Right side. Lau sends it to first. And a quick out number 1. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Trace Thompson. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that one fouled off. Chirinos in his 6th season, he features a sinker, a splitter, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
First strikeout for him in this one. That splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
That one fouled off. The 0-1. Just missed.
1-1.
This one popped up right side. Lau makes the grab, and that's the inning. So they go quietly there. Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. And now Francisco Mejia. First pitch just misses. Mejia, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And it's caught for the out.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
The 0-1. And a foul ball. Got him looking. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Ben Gamble next to hit for the Rays. Swings through that one. 0-1. Close one. Doesn't get the call. And it's a ball and a strike. In the air, right field. Betts makes the play, and that'll do it. Nothing doing. Back here at Tropicana Field, and the batter will be the shortstop, Miguel Rojas. The pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Betts at the plate now. That's ball one. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And a strike. Righty delivers. That misses off the outside edge. Rojas on at first. Nobody out. That one in for a strike. 2-2.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
In the dirt.
Now that third base.
And up next for Los Angeles, Chris Taylor. That one's in there. 0-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. One down. And now the DH, Trey Griffey.
Trey Griffey.
And that's in there for strike one.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Runners at first and second with one gone. Well struck right field. That's back. And out of here. He'll circle the bases, and they tack on to their lead. It's 7-1.
I'm sure he wanted that pitch down below the zone. It stayed up a little bit. He paid a dear price for it. Just a great swing to the ball, through the ball, and a nice round tripper.
And the Rays, they go to the bullpen. Luis Patino.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
And here is Freddie Freeman in there, and it's 0-1. Still only one out here in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Next offering is fouled back. Left-hand batter waits. Next offering misses down and away. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Next pitch is popped up. And Freeman is retired. And there's 2 away.
Now left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez stands in. First offering misses the mark. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. That one's in there. That's strike 2. Mejia up with it over to first in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him. And that's that. Big 3-run shot for the Dodgers. It's 7-1. You're dialed into the show. Back now in Tampa Bay. Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. Here comes a pitch. Out to short. Rojas with the throw to first. They get the out on Arozarena.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Lau stands in now and watches strike 1. That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Good eye right there.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Next offering is fouled back.
You can see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Hard hit left side. Score at 5-3 for the second out with the third baseman shifted over there. Now it's the DH, Nico Holsizer. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Bounce to the right side. To first. That's the third out. Inning over. Rays held in check here. They're down 7-1. We're at the top of the 8th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy.
Max Muncy.
The right-hander back to work. That's through there for a strike. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a pop-up. They get the out on Muncy, and there's 1 down.
Now the center fielder, Trace Thompson.
And next for L.A., Trace Thompson. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
And the count 1-1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And the righty deals. And it's fouled away. One down, base is empty. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. And here it comes. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Look out! And it hit him.
Well, he went after him right there with one of his best pitches. I'm really surprised that one got away from him.
And up next for Los Angeles, Miguel Rojas.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
That's what you get.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Two outs. Top of the zone for a called strike. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Ryan Thompson warming up for manager Kevin Cash.
Seems like what I get is
Pitch. Gonna count
a
1-2.
beating I put on the Tampa Bay Rays. My guy.
Line drive, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And now they'll have runners on the corners with two away.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate.
Yeah, that's know it.
Man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Now it's Mookie Betts. There's a strike.
Should have gone for it. Nothing to lose.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Tracks it down for
A
the out.
screamer, but it gets
That is the
down.
third out of the inning. Dodgers strand a couple, and they're on top 7-1. And
Get this
welcome
thing
back,
over with.
bottom of the eighth, and stepping in for the Rays, Christian Bethancourt. There's a strike.
See, told ya.
Still out there to pitch the eighth and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
The next offering misses, and a count 2-1. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Freeman makes the catch, and there's one gone.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep,
It's an easy one today.
and an easy out for the defense.
Two outs, base is empty. Jonathan Aranda next to hit for the Rays.
That's the ball.
That misses. Ball one. Tap to first, and it goes just foul. Swings and misses, and that is strike two.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a two-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance.
Are you going for a complete game?
Really make sure he has pitch recognition.
Yeah, might as
We'll
well.
hold that thought, as that's the third out, and we'll
Probably
leave the
my
inning.
first of the year. Griffey 4 for 4. Look at that man killing out here.
The new pitcher in the game, Jalen Beeks.
Now they brought in the lefty to try to stop him.
Coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard, just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Bullpen movement for
Why
the
does it look like he got soft in the kick?
and loosening in the pen. In the air, left field. Arozarena makes the grab on the run.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Griffey, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Beeks goes 5 feet 11 inches. He features a changeup, a 4-seamer, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. Siri pulls it in on the run.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
2 outs, base is empty. Freddie Freeman now at the plate. That one hammered left field.
Get out of here.
Ranging
Get out of here.
On the warning track and holds it in. Offense held in check there, and 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the. Welcome back. Stepping in, Francisco Mejia. And now time is called as there's a visit to the mound. Just talking things over, nobody getting loose out in the pen. So a little consultation. Line drive, and that's a fair ball.
Warning track power.
Turn for second.
Waste no time there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
He started off on fire. I thought he was going to like lead the league in home runs.
He leads off second with
just
nobody
ran out of power. Seems like Muncy and
it's 1-1.
Griffey are going to be my guys going
this
forward.
Is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
At the belt and fires. Good eye right there.
2-2.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
Next offering popped in the air, right field, and there's 2 down.
What do you think about it, bro?
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Now batting.
Last chance for the Rays. Now it's Randy Arozarena. And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. Check
Current hitting
swing,
streak
but
is
he went
8
too
games.
far.
Let's see if we can stop that
0-2.
now.
Bounce
Into
up
that.
the middle. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Dodgers win the rubber match of this 3-game series.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm
One
John
pitcher,
Sciambi saying, so
one
long.
eye, 1 run. 1 win.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Rays, 1 run, 4 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 4 minutes. Thank you for joining us here.
Yeah, well, it's a mad world that made me crazy. Might just turn around to 180. I ain't politicking, I ain't kissing no babies. The devil on my doorstep being so shady. Don't trip. We don't gotta let him in. Don't trip. Yeah. I let it go, but I never go with it. Yeah, okay, cool as fall weather. I'm here to make it all better with a little music for you. I don't do enough for you. Without you, it's the color blue. Oh, don't trip. I was in the city, they was talking that. Had the homies with
Rest
me.
in peace to Mac Miller.
We ain't even worried, we just laughing, that's rich. You know
all that hard playing up by half a game. I think it's way too difficult. They beat Atlanta, beat Tampa Bay, stomped out by St. Louis, lost to Minnesota, lost to Padres. They'll play them again until after the All-Star break. Let's play them a lot at the end. 3-game series. Let's play them one more time. Oh, sorry, 2 more times. 7 more games with the Padres. Days is on the calendar. I'm literally 3 days behind the regular season. The season pays. I'm supposed to go to this game right here. It's the 110 game. What's the next day game? I'm gonna get to a game this year. I'm sick. So they're playing Houston on Sunday, 110. Yankees. Alright, this happened this weekend. Oh, like a weekday day game. Might be the last weekday day game. Yeah, something like that. Fuck. That literally was the last weekday day game. And I fucking missed it, man. All the other day games are on Sunday. Oh wait, never mind. Sorry, they're playing Toronto on Wednesday. What day is this? July 23rd. 26th. I'm going to this game. The Angels, what's the next day game the Angels have? North Fox on the 23rd of July.
That's what you get. See, told ya. Are you going for a complete game? Why does it look like he got socked in the pick? Warning track power.
Why do they do that? That's weird. Damn, they had a big game themselves. Chicago. The next day game, these fuckers are playing Saturday at 3:10 in Houston. No, it's not the one. That was so long. Up late. It's either June the 29th or July the 26th. Interesting, man. Wednesday at 4 o'clock.
us forever. What's the better? No discussion. That's how I'm coming. When it's dark outside, you're always the light.
Average.
It's hard to mind when one's cold as the ice.
We're doing hits, nice. Two guys. Down here. Good Freddy. Nope. Home runs. Okie bats. Big dog. Okay. And Max Munson. Like a dog on a 61. Big dog. Never gonna get in the pitcher for a while. Nope. Rock and roll your beer. You can get an Urias. Nice. Funny how like the leagues have switched. The National League suddenly has the lesser of the ERAs, but they're winning in home runs. The American League is out here pitching good now. Here. Joey Ohtani, number 2. He's the only two-way player in the league? There's gonna be like a whole generation of players that play two ways now, like the next 5 years. They don't give away a lot of home runs. But yeah, not good. Means it worth. I need to adjust that problem. No shutout.